So huge
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, the original title to that chapter was The Seeker-Centered Secret. And I
Seeker centered.
differentiate. I actually think there's a difference between like seeker sensitive and seeker centered and,
Hmm.
whatever. But most people recognize it as seeker sensitive. And Robert Schuler he is a New Thought pastor. And I think people are surprised to hear that. But I
Hmm.
think it emphasizes my point of how stealthy this really was
Hmm.
because Robert Schuler was mentored by Norman Vincent Peale, who was also a New Thought pastor, which again, people are surprised to hear. But again, that's my point. You had the positive thinking, the possibility thinking, and what Robert Schuler was trying to do, in essence, and what I saw is that he made a business model to grow a church, and it
Yes.
really worked.
Yep.
Yeah, it really worked, and it catered to the non-believer. And it got them through the doors, and they heard a motivational message that gave them great life advice that
Yes.
kept them coming back. And yeah, and so there was this, you want to get away from certain traditional things. And but here's what's worse. Okay, here's my issue with Schuler and why there's even a chapter about him. He's a
Okay.
New Thought pastor, okay, who had a very big reach when it came to not just the people that went to his church and who watched him on TV, but he had a direct mentorship relationship with some of the most popular pastors in America who took that model and his methods. And I'm
Yep.
not saying that they agreed necessarily with his beliefs, but they never
Yep.
actually say that.
Yep.
They never, I think that they've distanced themselves as far as some of that goes, but they definitely took his methods and took
Yep.
it and made the church into what it is today, that the church growth model. It's a
Yep.
business model and it
Yes.
really does work. Okay.